With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. And his first look is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Jackson running again. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Play action. Now Jackson. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Derrick Henry, 22 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to air it out deep for Green. This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. toss here, short side. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he gets this up across the 35. 7-7, our score after one.
Show them what we're made of, D. Do it again, D.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. They go play action with Jackson. And it is incomplete.
Too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears try to on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's a screen pass. It's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's not a thing that you see when that happens at the start of the drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Past the 20, 10, 5, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 43.
And again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's a give up the middle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. T. Higgins, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and this becomes a 12-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, that's what we do.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. And not allowing any lanes to open up.
To his left. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deep. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back in his own. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go right now.
This year.
Make them feel it, baby.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken 4th quarter. They will take a 2nd. They will send this one away after the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best. He rifles one that's intercepted. picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Henry again on 2nd down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry to about the 40-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Henry up the middle. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. On 2nd down, here's Henry. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Running from the gun with Henry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and 2. 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Henry. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left. Tries to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You can do it, baby. All right, fellas, one more time.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. We'll Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derek Stingley picks it.
I think it's easy to figure out why they went for 2 there, right? You want to make sure you're guarding against a field goal beating you.
Yeah, but with this little time on the clock, they just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one, and with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it deep, but not so deep that the return guy can get it. I want to make someone else handle the football. Yeah, put some height on it, take some time down.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no time.